T-minus 3, 2, 1, 0.
Let's talk real quick about the free fly. And as an event, as a time for people to come and experience the game, I still think, even if the game's running poorly, that it's the best time to come in because you can, A, try out all the ships, B, see what's actually going on that quarter of Star Citizen, and then, I guess, that kind of B part 2, come back to another free fly in the future and understand how quickly they're working on this game. You know, it gives you a lot more context if you come back to each of these free flies. But a lot of people have been saying, no, this is a terrible time to bring players in. None of my friends want to ever come back. They hate this. It ruined their life. They've got a divorce. What exactly is like? What do you think?
Chris Roberts came out of the game and punched me in the face, and now my wife wants to leave me. Yeah. I think there's two problems. One, there's a lot of people who had a bad experience early on because the game was
bad
performance. Yeah. But people forget all the time that free flies always start like that, and even this is gonna sound weird because no one remembers this. All games launch like that.
Yep.
All games launch like that. There is very few games that have perfect launches. They always have crashes, especially online games. Crashes, queues. I remember doing the New World launch.
I heard about that
for hours. You know, online games are just like that. It's just how they function, and you're never going to be able to fix that 100%. So and because it happens all the time like this, it's also probably more honest. And lastly, the people who are having fun with the game are not posting on social media. They're playing the game.
Yeah.
And when the free fly is up, we'll find out more from those people who are like, hey, I really enjoy this or didn't enjoy this. And I honestly think it's going to come down to it's a minority of people who had a bad time and then just decided not to play anymore. And those people come back in the fall. So
just to back up what you're saying there, Paul, you can QA a game for 3 years, and in the first hour, the players will do more playtime than you did in those 3 years of QA. Because there's just so many more computers, faces, and all that, and they will find more bugs in that first hour than you found in 3 years.
We break that game.
Because, that's in a nutshell.
And I mean, you said they had 50,000 accounts created that first week. They're already reporting around 60,000 concurrent players on a daily basis right now, and that was before the free fly. So I mean, clearly people are getting in and enjoying it. It's not that the bad experience is a unanimous or rather a universal experience. But it's something that definitely stands out. Doesn't need to be fixed. It's not like it's not a problem, but it's something that veterans do expect, and I think that newcomers should take note of it, but I also think that they should really consider where the game is and the whole point of this free fly. I made a video last week kind of saying that the point of the free fly is no longer to just make people come in and play the game, but to show them that like the game's being made. There's actually things going on. We don't need to make trailers to sell you. Just come play the game. It's like getting rid of the gameplay at CitizenCon.
Remember when I was telling you like most gamers just want to play their games?
Yeah.
And so basically they're treating it like a Call of Duty or whatever. They're not really treating it like a game that's in development. So to them, they open it, it's like, oh, this just runs like shit. I've got heaps of bugs. They're treating it like they haven't even followed development. So they're treating it like a release game. They're not treating it like what the tag I would put on this game would be is like what Steam's got it, where they call things like early access. That's what they need to have something like this game is early access.
They say that
not this
all the time.
Yeah, it's. I mean,
they say alpha though. They don't.
They say early access. It's mentioned in all of the there's the thing that pops up every single time you have to launch the game.
Paul, do you read it? Paul, have you read it once? I've read it. Skip. I've never read it. I just skip every time.
I've never read that.
Well, the problem is
no one ever does.
Because that comes back to my old chestnut, which is gamers don't read.
It's true.
They're illiterate.
It's true.
they print pictures, but the answer is that CIG literally does everything but stand in front of your house and shout into your ears, "We're still working on it," and people will still ignore it. Like literally.
They need to come up like this: "Work in progress." Like just flash real like 3 or 4 times and then just disappear. That would get people's attention.
Just have the startup screen be an unskippable cutscene of Disco Lando telling you it's an early work in progress and to enjoy the game.
As long as he's dancing.
Yes.
Work in progress. Work in progress.
Yeah, it's.
But yeah, I will say this: if for any advice for anybody who had brought their friends in and now their friends left and Chris Roberts ate their babies,
he does it.
I'll come back.
He does. Just tell them the next time there's a free flight, say, hey, the game has improved since then. Come back and try it and see if you like it. And I can guarantee you that the next time they play, that now that they understand how it, at least the basic functionality of how to log into the game and move around, they'll be a little bit more, oh yeah, does feel better. Especially, the next free flight, which should be likely around CitizenCon, which should be after 318's release.
Yeah.
So which
we'll
will
have Pez and Salvage. Oh my gosh, that's going to be a different game.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Gen 12 will be implemented fully.
That'll be big.
So